Hello. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in so far. We're going to be starting in just a couple moments here. Good to be back. Looking forward to doing this crazy thing. In the meantime, let me know what my levels are like. If I need to be louder, the game needs to be softer. Hello, Anything So's. Looks like our bitrate is doing fine. I'm pleased with the little card that I threw together. Hello, Den. Good to see you, figuratively speaking. Game is a little loud. That's the sort of thing we need to know. Let's turn it down. Slightly quiet compared to the music. All right. Good to know. Let's see if that gets better. How about now? Somewhat better. So on the one hand, we'll want to hear the music and the dialogue. Excellent. But on the other hand, I suppose if you can't hear me, there's definitely no reason to tune in because it will not be expert play. So before we get rolling here, let me pull up the actual game screen. This transition should, I hope, be smooth, but it is possible that it will take me just a moment. Here goes. Aha. It will take me just a moment. Now we should be seeing it, and me. Hello. So yes, this is El Paso Elsewhere, and it's the guy. It's me. Yeah, this is a game that, as the image on the screen would attest, is strongly influenced by the vibes and gameplay of the original Max Payne. But its overall tone is kind of that noir pastiche plus, like, weird pulpy cosmic horror, vampires, really sort of excellent glitch hip-hop soundtrack. It's very violent, very, I guess profane is a good word in all senses of the word. Yeah, Anything Says is correct. This is real good Mort Garson vibes in the music here. It will generally be a little bit more hostile and frenetic sounding. The game swears a lot. There's a lot of reference to things like drug use. But all that is to say that it's just kind of a real pulpy good time. I really enjoy the writing. I have not played all that far into it, so I'm going to be starting fresh here. And just kind of starting from the top. You'll see that I am not particularly good at it, so it's probably for the best that I get the practice. So we'll just jump right in here, and hopefully nobody who happens along later is way out of their depth with some of the weirdness going on once we get started. I think there will be a little brief tutorial thing at the beginning, but it has some dialogue in it, and it shouldn't take too long. There's also the sort of intro voiceover, which is, well, I mean, it'll establish the tone, if nothing else. Though I am kind of loath now to leave this Mort Garson music. Do let me know if you're having trouble hearing the voiceover, and I'll bump the game audio up. I don't know how consistent with the main menu the volume is going to end up being. So here we go. Start a new one. Oh, lots of things. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of leave everything where it is, but notice that it does just have kind of a lot of accessibility and difficulty and kind of modifiers here that you can get going on. So I'm just going to leave it on its intended preset, and here we go.
I tell myself it was always going to be a one-way trip. That's what love is. It's a trip between who you were and whatever the hell you become next. So let's take it from the top. Like a jazz standard. Play it in our own time. As loud as we dare. Okay, she'll have hostages. Gotta look for the light.
They're gonna eat me. Save the rest.
And she'll have monsters. Dive, focus. I can take them down faster.
You can see there's the bullet time Max Payne style. And you can kind of stay on the floor if you hold down the dive button.
Pills. I'll need more. As many as it takes.
In true Max Payne style, you heal by taking pills.
To go. It's Texas. Of course they'll have guns. Haven't thought about these since Sunday school. Intrusive. Delirious imagery with a terrifying truth. What else? Think, James, prepare. Stakes. Close the distance. Drive a stake through the heart. Use this. Break what I have to. Get more stakes. So I can stake. Stake.
And stake and stake and stake.
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't ready to say goodnight yet. Fuck. The pharmaceutical cocktail I put together vibrates at the back of my skull. Shifts my system into overdrive. I could take anything but a tank shot to the chest right now, but that comes with a cost. My body's going to give it out at some point. And it's going to hurt. One-way trip. I picture the pills in the bag with the pills and taking the pills in the bag with... It feels inevitable. A Nickelodeon on a loop. Courtesy of an addict's chemistry. I'm the addict, by the way. Hi. Max is Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. 15 miles from here, in a tiny motel in El Paso, Texas, she's conducting a ritual that will end the world as we know it. It's what she always wanted, even when she said she didn't. If I don't save the people she's taken or kill the things she's conjuring from the void as we speak, the world dies today. I threw away 6 months and 11 days of being sober for a chance to save the world. 98% of me is screaming in pain or exultation, glad for an excuse to fall. And the last tiny fraction, that's you. I need you to believe that I'm not going to open that trunk, that I'm going to get back into this car, On the count of 3. And stop my ex before she destroys us all. I need to know that you believe. So I can too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, my name is James Savage. Here's to believing.
So many video games about sad men.
Clerk being gone isn't a good sign. Gotta get to the elevator. Shame the guy who was supposed to answer it is probably dead.
All right, here we are in the El Paso motel with our sad low poly man, James Savage. Let's see if we can't stop Dracula, hey? Just checking for pills. Sure that's normal behavior. All right. Locked door there.
Previously on Bill Cop.
The club was lit up like a Christmas tree. Cheap neon paint on the cracked facade of a broken neighborhood. My badge wouldn't get past the dress code, but it didn't need to. Where God closed the door, the devil was waiting next to a window with a rictus smile and a brownstone brick. I gave a nod of recognition on my way in.
#1 radio show in El Paso, Texas. Yeah. Again, the Max Payne vibes are pretty strong here up front.
Hey, you here against your will?
Did Mistress bring you here to shame me?
Oh, I'm very clearly in the wrong place.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. This is bad.
And we're in it. Inferno.
Okay, ceiling's gone. Gotta save Dracula's victims before they're sacrificed.
Off to a great start with that. Ammo, stakes. I will eventually remember to use my bullet time
This'll be
effectively. We're really in it now, Mr. Blade Man. So yeah, you look for the columns of light to know where to go to find the innocents that you can save.
Vampires.
There we go. Pills. There we go. More pills? No, just a dirty bathroom. Alright.
The floor's changing around me. Gotta look out for that.
Gotta look out for that. See if we can't get some more stakes here. Go. Ammo. Over this way. I don't know how well you all will be able to hear it on the stream, but that sort of gasping noise is just letting me know that there's enemies about. Like there. Oh, that didn't go super well. You keep going. Let's try this again, shall we?
There's a lockbox in the tool chest. Brother got a gun, said the bullets go mess. Grab the key, cause I'm about to shut some mouths. True that. In the back pocket, creeping like they wanna see. Blend into the
Right.
figured crimes, rap thug wanna be. Want my numbers up by a answer a couple questions, it's a free use armory. Move to crowd, wanna hit some mess. Wanna be spitting grass. Think about all the stuff close. Neon line rose fire in his ass.
Kitty.
This'll be useful. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Boy, get your numbers up. Numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Let's go. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. I'm out. Bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. I'm cool, I'm a freak.
Like I said, not expert play here. Sorry I haven't been talking too much, but man, the music is a whole vibe, and I feel bad talking over it. All right, now we got to get to the elevator again.
Time and space aren't supposed to be doing that.
Which I'm sure will be easy and fine.
Down behind me. Fix the light. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
The longer we spend, the weirder the sound will get, the harder it'll get to see. But also it's going to continually spawn enemies at us as we go. Follow the exit signs and we'll get there eventually. Oh boy. Oh man. Like I said, not exactly a bit of expert play here. And I will try to catch up with the chat when we make it to the elevator. Because it turns out this takes pretty much all my attention to do.
Fix the light. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
But yeah, we didn't see that earlier attempt. This is our first attempt to get to the elevator, right? Some ammo. All right. Bathroom that is our nemesis. There we go. Dang. I am just not keeping very good track of my health. Hey, at least we get the music back.
Don't stop me. We got ice breaking down behind me. Need to look for the light. Get the fuck back to the elevator. There's a lockbox in the tool chest. Brother got a gun, said the bullets go through vest. Got those night shifts. Too blessed. Grab the key. Shut some mouth. True that. In the back pocket. Rap thug wanna be.
Let's
Want my numbers up.
take some pills.
Answer a couple questions. Use armory. Move to crowd, wanna hit center mass. Check the gun, cause I wanna spitting brass. Think about all the stuff close. Line rose fire in his ass. Thank God I'm feeling great. Last rites make the crowd disintegrate. Shops. I'm a hunt with a gift from the line.
Try real hard not to get hit this time. Okay. Okay. Doing all right. Doing all right.
Get your numbers up, boy. Get your numbers up.
I gotta start hitting the stake buttons sooner before they get too close to me.
Boy, get your numbers up.
There we go.
Down, boy. Get your numbers up. Let's go. Get your numbers up, boy. Get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy. Get your numbers up. Get
Oh, we're out of stakes and out of bullets. That's good. Alright. Let's just get in the elevator. Come on. Come on. Aha! Whew, we made it. Okay. So before I get out of the elevator, let me catch up on some chat here. I guess I did really want pills from the toilet, as it turns out, because without them, I don't know if I'd have gotten out of there. I do hope to be able to watch you play more Gotham Knights, and you know, whether I feel better about myself or not, just spend some time hanging out watching you. Oh, good, I can edit memories. I'll use that power for good. Gotta remember the Tylenol. All right, let's see how this second one goes. At least it re-upped me with 12 bullets, but we are going to be a little resource poor here. Here goes. Forced entry. Pills.
Got pills.
Gotta get the pills.
I'm gonna have to dive through this. I'm gonna get like a fucking circus animal.
Yeah, it worked out fine.
Thank you so much.
See if we can't get some steaks while we're at it.
This is gonna be a fucked up day.
At least his particular brand of video game Sad Man makes him funny. Get the bullets before we go around. Let's see.
There's lights on the side.
Locked door. Man, give me some steaks. All right. Alright, cool. Completely out of ways to defend ourselves. Sure, it's fine. Ooh, alright. Making some headway on the resource game. Ooh, yeah. Gimme, gimme. Am I already? Oh, full on pills. Who would have guessed? All right, on we go. One of the things I like about this game is that it's very simple in a lot of ways, but also pretty clever. It uses minimal design elements to, you know, really be evocative and distinctive and kind of interesting. It doesn't exactly get to the point of being a horror game, like in terms of how it makes me feel, but it is creepy and evocative and very difficult at times and by turns.
I can use this.
Some more pills. The subtlety of using the lights, for instance, not just the columns of light, but the lights over the doors to kind of show you where to go. And to cue you where there's going to be little supply drops. It's neat. Also, the music is doing it for me, and always is. All right. We have 2 whole magazines of ammo. No real stakes yet, but I can still shove. Just better than nothing. Maybe one of these doors or chairs will give me a steak eventually. Come on. Stake me. Stake me. Aha! Got one. Right on in. Get some ammo. Reload my guns. Here goes.
I'll go.
Ooh boy. Bunch of them. Come on in. Water's fine. Alright. Only took a little bit of damage. No stakes again, but hey.
Break-proof windows.
Hey, anything so's... Do not tell them my cheat codes. Yes, if it has a distorted baseline, That's pretty much all it takes to interest me. It's true. But you can't go around telling everybody that, or they'll use the information against me.
Bedrooms deconstructed. San Francisco, this would be about $2,000 a month.
San Francisco real estate joke. It's good. Welcome, Draskrice. You're fine. You don't get kicked out of a stream for showing up late. We were just discussing my cheat codes, distorting a baseline. Yeah, getting red for filth.
Got ammo.
All right. Gotcha. All right. Try to keep up a little bit more of a running commentary, but man, this does take some concentration. If you're me, anyway. All right. Looks like we got 2 more guys. Ooh, man. I'm getting wrecked. Yep. There we went. Whew. Oh boy. I guess while we're standing in this room, let's get Draskrice up to speed here. We are playing as James Savage, who we know so far only as the Addict and Draculai, Lord of the Vampires X. He is in the slowly deteriorating membrane of reality around a small motel in El Paso, Texas, where he is trying to stop Draculai from ending the world with a ritual by killing the monsters and saving the innocents. It's a kind of Max Payne mechanical pastiche with, as you can tell, some very me vibes music and sort of cosmic horror noir narrative vibes. Yeah, there we go. You can break furniture for stakes. Yeah. Benoit has you covered. I'll let them take it from here while I get beat to death again. There we go. Dang. So taking pills slows you down slightly, and it's a bad idea to do it while you're in the middle of getting bludgeoned to death by vampires, as it turns out. Really, really wishing I had some more stakes. They are turning out to be rather scarce here. There's one. And some bullets. That's good. Holy crap. Should not have turned around. As we can see, this is not going to be expert play here today, but hopefully it will be amusing, if nothing else. Okay. A couple of them. Let's keep going. You can hit a few at a time with a stake, which is good, because that was my last stake, and there's still a bunch of them. Come on. Alright, totally out of ammo, totally out of stakes, but hey, my pills are full. And I can probably pick up some ammo from around here. And then go save some innocents. One hopes.
Got ammo.
No. Let's reload. Get some more ammo. Find ourselves another couple of innocents, maybe some more supplies. You will notice that as this gets more intense, I get quieter, so I hope that the game's sounds and dialogue can tide you over when I am unable to. Alright, and now that's the last innocent, so we have to follow the exit signs to get out without getting dead. The longer we take, the less sense things will make and the less audible they will be. Ah, damn. Didn't see him there. Ooh, boy, this is not good. This is not good. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, I don't know how innocent the innocents actually are. They're just the ones we've got to save in order to not have the world come apart around us. Any more than it already is, anyway. All right, let's try this.
Fuck that guy. What did you do?
All right. Let's see. Ooh-wee. All right. Still alive. Not a lot of ammo left, so hopefully we're not too far from the elevator. One bullet. Let's make a run for it. Oh, good. Bunch of them in here. Bunch of them. Steak. Ah, dang it. I had one more steak. Oh no, the music is stressing you out. Alright, well, eventually I'll finish this level, and then hopefully the music won't be stressing you out anymore.
Fuck that guy. What did you do?
It does stay pretty glitchy throughout, though. Even when it's doing more hip-hop stuff. It's pretty glitchy hip-hop. Mostly.
Got ammo.
Dang, did not want to use the steak there, but I guess I didn't really have too much of a choice. Well, we press on. Let's see. Pills. Ah, dang it. Totally out of ways to defend ourselves. Alright, well, let's just see if we can make it. Use our bullet time to get to the elevator, shall we? Oh boy. Open. And escape. Ho-ho! We did it! I was not
I have seen
imagining that we would.
Before. My specialty was folklore. I was a researcher. That's how me and Dracula met. I've tackled golems and will-o'-the-wisps. A leprechaun took a chunk out of my leg once. This isn't that. Those vampires had wrappings. Like a mummy. There's a reason pharaohs would have their servants killed to join them in death. It was a circle. With the right incantations, the pharaoh or noble was supposed to become undead royalty, and their servants the personification of hunger. Drinking but never satisfied, they'd gather and vomit gallons of blood a day so that their masters could bathe in the spoils. Two types of vampires originating in the cradle of civilization. The feeding and the fed. That pattern was supposed to have died out 1,000 years ago. Vampires changed, became more sophisticated. Like her. I don't know how to describe a smell 1,000 years old being fresh. But Dakole, what she's doing, it's torn a hole through the inner tube of reality. I'm here just in time to watch the air drain out.
Yeah, presumably if he left Jewish people alone, he wouldn't have had to fight golems, and if he'd left Irish people alone, he wouldn't have been bitten by a leprechaun. But it seems like one of the running themes here is that Mr. Savage does not make very good choices. Like dating Dracula, for instance. All right. 17 bullets, 4 vials of pills, and no stakes. Let's see if we can do it. Punchline. I'm sure that's fine.
Sure, more's the merrier.
really trying for headshots here to preserve my ammo, and it's really not working because I'm not very good.
Need to find another way.
Alright. Just go through. Steaks? Hey, hey! Got one. And some bullets. And some steaks. We're doing better. 13 bullets, 2 steaks, 4 pills. Not so bad. Alright. Real precious with our resources here. Alright. Steaks are a little more plentiful, it would seem. Yeah, they have all these low resolution paintings on the wall of like just kind of vaguely ominous things, and then every once in a while there'll be like a painting of a puppy or a kitty or something. Sometimes James here even has dialogue about it, though not often. Speaking of puppies, I got one keeping me company, making noise. Oh, yeah. Those floors would be good for Children's Hospital. The puppy has indeed been fed. Or at the very least, food was put in the puppy's bowl. Door cannot be opened from this side. As I was mentioning earlier, mostly the lights guide you if you pay attention to them. Boy, I hope
These
this
creatures are
place
ravenous, and
did
acting on
not
that
used to be
hunger
a
probably means
children's
Dr. Lee isn't
hospital.
controlling them directly. She's the ringmaster, but I'll bet you $20 that this circus is running itself. I wonder if she knows.
Gotta love those sounds they make, huh?
Guess either way I win the bet.
Alright, we're finally full up on steaks, and we got a shotgun, which is great because I don't aim very well. So, having them come to me, being able to hold a little more ammo because I got 2 pools of it, and not having to aim as much are all great things. If I can time my reloads better. Nope, they just keep coming. A thing that I appreciate about this,
The shotgun reverberates in my chest, shakes me. I don't feel safe. I feel dangerous.
the sound design of a shotgun is something that I judge a shooter by a lot of the time, and this one, pretty good.
Come on down to Buck's Used Cars. I'm Buck, and it would be great if you could swing by in about a month or so. Or come on down now. You're more than welcome. It's just there won't be any cars there. I already paid for the ad and the band. I could do that because we are one of the top 3 used car dealerships in the East El Paso area. But that was before the lightning strike, setting off every car in the lot like a stream of fiery dominoes. If you come on down now, there isn't really a building there anymore. However, we do have a cooler full of soft drinks while supplies last, and 2.5 lawn chairs that I have brought from home. I'd actually really appreciate the company while we get this whole situation resolved with the insurance. So, come on down. Buck's Used Cars. Buck's Used Cars, just off the I-10. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Did we get that? Did we get it? Is that good? Should we let that go out?
Gotta feel sorry for Buck. First time I felt sorry for a used car salesman. The little ancillary jokes in in this are pretty fun. And yes, Buck really needed some help there with his radio ad. But, you know, we can be glad he didn't get any because it was entertaining. Good lord, if I was a better shot, I wouldn't have so much trouble with ammo, I tell you that much. Alright. Full up. Following the purple lights here. Jump back onto the shotgun. There we go.
I can use this.
I want to live.
Fill up on pills.
Save the rest.
Let's see, I think we've just got one more innocent on the map, judging by the columns of light we can see. Oh no, there's 2. 3. Maybe they just weren't all rendering right then. Got a little bit more of this to go then. Can't break that window.
Nice ammo.
There we go.
Thank you.
Travel through adjoining bathrooms. Awkward even in a surreal nightmare motel hellscape. Anybody want to tell Draskarice what we named our second captain in Sunless Sea last time we streamed? No, if no one else is going to do it. We went with Toe Heel to make up for my sins. My apologies, I forgot you weren't there. Oh. Hello. Whew. Once you get the shotgun, it does get a little easier to stay alive in the majority of situations, but this is a good stay away from me button. More shotgun shells. Can't be opened from this side. Not ready for the exit yet, so... Go. Back to the shotgun, I guess, because we're not doing so hot on ammo. Dang. Yeah, I tried to take the message the game was sending me and respect the desires of both the universe and of my viewers. Alright, now the exit. Let's try and get out on one try this time. Can. Alright. I'm sure the puppy noises are pretty incongruous with this desperate shotgun escape I'm doing. Ooh, alright.
Onward and downward.
Shotgun really helped us out there. Well, good. I'm glad the puppy noises aren't coming through. Yeah, we don't get a little interlude between every level. So it's private life and introduces the concept of colored
Oh, glowing
keys.
door. Let's hope the void made it easy with the glowing key, too. Get
our steak and our ammo. and see what's in store for us. Or maybe what's in door for us. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Well, that was an auspicious start, but at least we got a bunch of ammo out of it. Somebody was, I guess, listening to chamber music. Let's see. Pay attention to our health. I realize, actually, that I've got the health and bullet time bars hidden by my little guy. So maybe let me see if I can't move my little guy out of the way slightly so we can see our health and bullet time and such. More or less visible. There we go. Boy, if puns are a problem, I have bad news. Dang. I guess if they are having a school assembly, they've got plenty of chairs. That looks like a glowing key to me.
Cute.
Let's pick up our various goods before we pick up the key, because I don't trust that it's going to be nice once we pick it up. Yep. Ooh. That was messy. Reload and swallow these various and sundry pills, I guess. Let's see. So we should be able to go through both of these now, I think.
Open sesame. Since it's still in my hands, seems like I can open as many green doors as I have to. Problem is, they're always going down.
What floor would you like to go to, sir?
Penthouse. Speaking of, you have a way to leave this elevator when we get up there?
Well, no, sir. I have to stay at my post.
Alright then. Here's a tip.
Wowzers! $50 whole dollars?
Don't get too excited, kid. After what happens next, there's a good chance you won't be able to spend it. Means you're gonna die, kid.
Oh no!
You sealed the deal. And once you seal it once, you can't rip up the packaging. Not without violating the return policy. It's one of those stupid little things you gotta use the scissors and it doesn't quite seal back up again, and you can use tape, but it isn't.
Yeah, that radio show is called Pill Cop, and sounds like it maybe needs a script supervisor. Really digging the music, surprising no one. Ooh, more colored keys are necessary. It's like all my Christmas is coming at once. Well, there's one. That was easy. So some yellow doors, but there's a purple one over here. Doing much better on ammo than I was, which is comforting. Hopefully will not lead me to overconfidence and many avoidable deaths like we had earlier. We'll see. people up on stakes. I wonder if that goblet next to that book was part of the motel or if that was something that was brought in by the cultists. Environmental storytelling, I think they call that.
I feel like I should have had a speech prepared.
Toilet pills. Fortunately, I don't need them. Toilet ammo? That I'll take. More toilet pills. More toilet ammo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Bathroom heart. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good lord. I think maybe the bullet time dodge is just not worth doing with the pistols. I think you do it with other weapons, perhaps, if you want to be effective. I mean, this is the poor craftsman blaming his tools for sure, but, you know. All right. Now through the yellow door. Alright, that wasn't too bad. He says jinxing it for sure.
Just have to make my way through it.
Ooh, hello. Final little surprise there off to the side. We did it! Whew. Right next to the Gideon Bible.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Why did you stay after I told you?
You feel inevitable. Of course we would meet, of course we would fall in love, of course you would be a vampire and tell me. And of course, I would stay. Who am I to tell the universe that it's wrong? Wait, did I say something wrong?
No, it's just... It's an interesting turn of phrase. I'm going to think over that.
I feel like I messed up.
You didn't. Ask me.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Come on.
I can pick it if I want.
Alright, I dare you to tell me the truth about...
No.
It's a loophole.
No.
It's a legitimate
Come
loophole.
on.
It's
You
not my
know
fault
that
the
that's
game didn't
cheating.
account for
You know.
this.
Okay, fine. Go ahead with your little truth dare.
Why did you come back? To Transylvania and the castle. This isn't where you grew up. You had lost everything. What does this place have for you?
Well, it's mine. Maybe the only thing I have left.
Sorry. If I'm going to get to the bottom, which is presumably where this is all coming from, I need to remember some things. Once upon a time, Dracule's name was Janet Drake.
Anything says I have a feeling that that was perhaps as inevitable as his little truth or dare answer. All right. The Janet Drake or Draculae? Take care of her son? I think I missed something. All right. Got a few columns of light over that way. Oh, Tim Drake's mom. Yeah, I would never have gotten there. Okay, let's see. This is maybe going to be a little bit of a challenge. This is a locked door there. There's some ways through there. Let's see what our other direction had in store for us before we commit. pills, locked door. All right. Well, looks like we're going this way. Let's pull out our shotgun. We've got more ammo for that anyway, and it looks like it's going to be close quarters. So... Alright, that one's on me. I messed up. That didn't need to take that hit. I got rewarded with some shotgun shells, so it's fine. Ah, come on, you were supposed to die. Okay.
Full up.
Always one in the bathroom.
Fucking stalls.
Fucking stalls indeed. Alright, so that's the shortcut we were looking at before.
I don't know what's getting worshipped in here, but I appreciate the offerings left behind.
The Hall of Infinite Toilets. Fascinating. Alright. I think that just leaves this to get our heart.
Shit. Despite the blood dripping from its jaws, I don't think that thing is going to wait around for long.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't go that way, so we gotta track back to the yellow door. Wherever that was. I've seen that nightmare before. Alright. Yellow door. Surely nothing will go wrong. Did almost shoot that innocent. Hostage. Whatever. Here we go.
Someone, thank you.
I did play far enough to get here before, and well, I'm probably gonna die sometimes.
Not here.
That's okay though. It reloads pretty quickly. At least I have 80 some odd shotgun shells. That can only be helpful.
From all sides.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Good lord. Dodged directly backward into a werewolf midair. Whew. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll do it next time.
Oh no.
It's not going to be a single other screw up. That was our last death this entire game.
Who's gonna save you?
That's a really good question, hostage. Who indeed?
And it's not here.
Okay, let's grab our ammo and such, and try not to dodge directly into the claws of any werewolves this time. Alright, well, that wasn't great, but could have been worse.
From all sides.
Boy. Is it a pun if I say that this feels very high stakes? Did I get anybody to leave? Hope not. The timing on the bullet time is not great, but you know what? I'll take it. If I don't end up dying, then hey, it was a good idea. Let's take some pills. Did we get him? Maybe we got him. Whew! Alright. Let's check these little cubby holes for goodies and then be on our way. There do seem to be some goodies. That's where we came in. Oh, yep, goodies. Ooh, the music does not know the fight is over.
Finally.
How else am I supposed to get my numbers up if I don't loot the bathroom stalls? I gotta do like the song told me and get my numbers up. Oh no, I've been put in husband jail for that pun.
The way it keeps twisting and twisting and twisting. Yeah, it's still a bathroom.
That's gotta be some kind of philosophical conundrum, right? Oh boy. Close call.
Not here.
You're gonna be fine as long as I don't accidentally shoot you, Mr. Hostage Man. You know what? If I hadn't checked every single stall, I wouldn't have gotten those shotgun shells, so I think it was probably a good idea. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Hostage rescued. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Werewolf out off camera to the right. Goodness. Alright. There's some pills back here we can go grab while we reload. Man, it's a lot of navigation for a bathroom.
Nice barricade. But it wasn't gonna keep out much.
Thank God.
Alright.
Thank you.
Full on health. Let's see. What we got here? Ha ha ha. Well, it's not elegant, but I haven't gotten hit in a couple minutes, so good enough, right?
They're gonna eat me.
Is this the last hostage? I can't tell. Well, guess we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Whew. Alright, don't have to run yet. Why is there a steak in that toilet?
Nice of someone to leave us here.
Maybe an answer I don't want. Alright, let's see what we got here. Last hostage, I think. Do our very best not to shoot any of our rescuables. Whew. All right. My get away from me gun still working. It's good. Cannot be opened from this side. The impregnable stall.
Ammo.
I can't die. Not here.
I guess we'll put that to the test, won't we, Mr. Hostage? All right.
Not here.
Time to make good our escape. We hope.
Suck that, vampires.
Is that a vampire joke? Suck that? Because they're vampires? Well, the longer I take, the weirder the sound's gonna get.
One down.
But, maybe better safe than sorry, huh? Exits this way. Oh, hello. boy. Alright. Well, I mean, it feels silly if I don't stop to use the bathroom in this level, because who knows when the next toilets are going to be around, but it doesn't really feel like optimal business doing environment. Alright, reload, pills, and pray that we don't get ambushed between here and the elevator, because the sound has deteriorated. The vibes are in shambles. Whew, but we made it. Open? Whew, alright. Did it.
I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom.
So far, as far as I've gotten in this game, that is my favorite cutscene. Oh man, you guys have been busy over in the chat, huh? Let me go see what we've been saying. Gotta loot them stalls. Currently husband jail. Legislatures of the state have all been to this hotel. This is the bathroom they're all scared of. All right. Seat of Power. That would have been a funny name for the toilet level.
This will be useful.
But I guess this is more of a chair level.
Where to get obsession.
Goodness. Off to a great start. If I don't get like an achievement for this level called Chairman, it'd be kind of sad. Pills. Oh, dang it. Come on, man. Whew, got him. All right. No pills. See, if I had played more Doom in the 90s, I presumably would be better at clearing my corners. But I didn't. And so I'm doomed to get ambushed by vampires forever. Oh boy. This looks like an arena if ever I saw one.
God, is this actually from the 20s? I haven't handled one of these outside of a museum.
Alright, well. Time to get used to it, I guess. Little monster parade there. Whew. We did it. Let's explore our environment, shall we? Got to a checkpoint. Probably good. Take some pills.
Nice ammo.
I don't know that there's a sit button. It is indestructible, though, so there's that. Here goes. Oh boy. Just chair mountain with the heart on top of it. I don't really want to run out into the middle of this, but I may be stuck here until I do.
Finally.
Pick up some repeater rounds around the periphery before I do anything rash. Well, the lighting cue was there because the gun was there. Alright, let's see. Yep, here we go. No, that wasn't all of them. There we go.
Gotcha.
Ah, dang it. Turned around for too long. Alright. Pills. Let's go grab ourselves a heart.
Kind of bad for breaking that tower.
Me too, James. Alright, and then explore our surroundings for goodies. Alright, that looks like the critical path if I ever saw one.
Can't hold more.
Ammo. We're doing pretty well on ammo. Most of it. Little monster closets. What is this, Doom 3? Ha, 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 ha. I'll see myself out in another hour or so. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Really long hallway, huh?
Another one down.
I do like that they let you operate at range. Something that games like this don't often do. Alright, we used about half of our pistol ammo. I don't know if you guys saw, but the repeater is called the Strike Breaker, which I think is pretty funny. In kind of a darkly ironic way.
Found ammo.
Janet, you need much fencing?
Not particularly. Why do you ask?
I just noticed the way you walk into a room. In fencing, you're taught a foot position way of angling your body that minimizes your service area. Angles you can be attacked from. You do it naturally.
That is an intense observation to make about a new acquaintance, Mr. Savage. Why, have you done much fencing?
No. Been stabbed a few times, though.
Oh, it's a meat cute of sorts. A meat grotesque? Sorry, I stole that one from Thrilling Adventure Hour.
I don't want to die.
Well, I have good news for you, Mr. Hostage.
Okay, I should go back that far.
Okay. Let's follow the exit signs. Try not to use all of our ammo. Maybe shotgun is best. Make sure I don't get ambushed.
Floyd's killing off hostages before I get a chance to save them. Or they're incompetent. Anyway, it's one last chance to disrupt Takuma's ritual.
Whew. Well, at least when you have shotgun ammo to spare, a narrow hallway is a good thing. Meat cute in that sense. Anything so sounds more like an extreme meat punks thing, but I do really like it. Made it. She's not beating the Tim Drake's mom allegations. Okay, let's see. Aperture. If Cave Johnson shows up. Ooh, This soundtrack is hyper glitchy. Ammo. Let's see then.
Oh, shit.
Destroy your data. Caution. Take control without your permission or knowledge.
Flexing his guns, meme spammer tagging members of
Oh,
his
the music.
convoy, looking like he's got front gate prime access, and he's just a man. Lonely hit, believe it. Google image of a tell him that you need him. Leave him ever wanting, girl, beg, confess, and pleading. Capture this ammo with the promise of a meeting there. Fucking bathroom again.
That's a good joke.
You depend on your computer to get things done. Process data quickly and reliably. Some viruses or display political news.
Here's a real high-class politician. Every photograph is perfect, not a single hair is missing. But at night, Bible boy gets freaky. Post online that I want a girl to hit me. With a wink, you can say that you'll oblige. Get the dollar bills up front, play the perfect role online. Show you got it all on tape, so our boys compromise. Now you're in the missile center, so the hypocrite can always need ammo.
Right.
Bitch, they can't even handle an individual action.
Oh, hi.
Like how the fuck did they think they could be expected to manage an antagonist aggregate network of signals unraveling protocols to install new ideas in the server connected to by computers that haven't even been booted. Can you fucking imagine it?
The monster disco.
Trying to dispute it while it's eluding them. Blasphemously, it's been proven they're infallible. It's all been rebooted a little cruel. This shit wasn't a magnanimous service. The only purpose, indignation, what they really deserve is a murder. Further, the less signal to go. With patience, they take turns.
Ah! All right. Light platforming elements. Good to know.
Make it stable, the tone. Fade in on a low.
Get a feel for the jump. Make sure that my key spacebar isn't sticking. Jesus.
You don't ever send another fucking message, girl. You don't answer any single time. Goes to the mainframe, goes to the mainframe, goes to the mainframe. Never send another
A healthy computer is a strong computer.
Fluid's breaking linear space. It's doing weird shit with it. That's a fluid thing of power.
It's like a thumper level now. Maybe I'll have to play that one on stream sometime and you can really laugh at my lack of prowess. Ooh.
Like 8 points.
Feels like a bad place to hate puppets right now, Mr. Savage.
You know that fucking guy? Shit.
I don't know him.
You depend on your computer just to get things done. Process data quickly.
Oh, man.
Or display political news.
Oh, our hostage got crushed by the elevator arriving.
Night.
It's grim. Whew. I did it.
There's heaven, there's hell, there's us. And then, in between it all, there's this thin bubble filled with things that hate you. The forces beyond. That's the door that Darkley is opening right now. To get back the power she's owed. We can't travel through the bubble. It'd be even more suicidal than what we're already doing. So I'm stuck with the elevator, going where the void lets me. Floor by floor. It's only going to get worse from here. So why do I feel so fucking good?
It would appear that my game has crashed. That is a first. Apologies. Let me put the little coming back soon card up and work behind the scenes here to get it back, and then I will resume. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Everybody wanna get their hands on it. Don't stop me. There's a lockbox in the tool chest. Brother got a gun, said the bullets go through vest. Got those night shifts, so he sleeping too blessed. Grab the key, cause I'm about to shut some mouths, true dead. In the back pocket, creeping like they wanna see. Blend into the figured crimes, rap thug wanna be. Want my numbers up, buy a box of fire breathe. Answer a couple questions, it's a free use armory. Move to crowd, wanna hit center mass. Check the gun, cause I wanna be spitting brass. Think about all the stuff closed, mocking me in line, rose fire on his ass. Woman screams in God, I'm feeling great. Blast twice, make the crowd disintegrate. People run, yeah they trying to hide in shops. I'm a hunt with a gift from the lockbox. Cop escape cause the shit be on his way. I keep moving, I could run like this every day. Bodies fall cause I'm calling every shot of the numbers with a gift from the lockbox. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy, get your numbers up. I'm a ghoul, I'm a freak, I'm a fucking demon. Making ghosts, not a sound beyond the screaming. Getting quiet cause they know I'm the final boss. I'm a legend cause I spoke with the lockbox. Targets thinning and I grin with every slay. Like the dog, I'ma get my fucking day. Cops around if they think they can make me stop. I'm immortal cause I rock with the lockbox. David Stern with the gift from the lockbox. You can't hurt me cause I'm filled with the lockbox. Makes the crowd rock, hit 'em with the lockbox. Makes the crowd...
Everybody pretty much has a pretty good idea of what a terrorist looks like. They've got to have that stereotypical image in their head of the clothes, the wrappers, the fancy cars, jeans, clothes, and bling blings and all that.
Viruses are...
All right, I think we'll be back online in just a moment here. Hopefully the game will be kinder this time. There's that menu music. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we're back. All right. Let us resume from where we were and see if we get a similar problem. Sorry for
There's
the
heaven, there's hell,
delay.
there's us. And then in between it all, there's this thin bubble filled with things that hate you. The forces beyond. That's the door that Darkley is opening right now. To get back the power she's owed. We can't travel through the bubble. It'd be even more suicidal than what we're already doing. So I'm stuck with the elevator, going where the void lets me. Floor by floor. It's only going to get worse from here. So why do I feel so fucking good?
Alright, we're at the loading screen where we ran into problems last time. Being even weirder than normal over there. Yeah, I think that is a good reason to do this kind of thing in El Paso, I guess, is won't catch too much attention, honestly. Alright. Here goes.
More diving. If I wasn't gonna die after all this, I might be worried about my knees.
These don't open. In memoriam, and we're in a graveyard now. That is somewhat incongruous, but vibey as hell. I like this hallway on the other side of a cemetery fence, and this synthy music is really doing it for me too. There's just kind of like nothing on this soundtrack that I don't vibe to. Yeah. Haven't you ever had some grave pills? Never left pills on a grave before? That was that Seal song, right? Pills on a grave. Yeah, there. You'd already said it. I looked over.
Need ammo.
Thank you for just sitting there and howling for a second. Goodness. That was very fortunate for me because I was not paying attention to my ammo. Pills full.
Holy shit, the void's really smashing stuff together.
That it is. But yeah, no, it definitely isn't like in the middle of nowhere. To Denoir's point.
Ammo.
Goodness. So many monsters. I was trying to be tricky and it didn't work out, so instead I just went in guns blazing. Which I guess is in the spirit of the game, if nothing else. Whatever else you can say about this cemetery, this graveyard, it definitely has a strong tradition of leaving pills on graves, it would seem. Did I miss somewhere to go? Because I don't have a key for that yet. Oh, I did miss something, didn't I? I feel quite silly. Oh, no, it can't be opened. Well, huh. Aha, that was what I missed. Oh, good lord. Alright, well that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Bathroom like a Berlin nightclub. Smells about the same too.
Have to take your word for it, James.
Got ammo.
Oh, good lord. Ah. Okay. And this navigation has taken a lot of my attention, so I'm not doing very good stream patter here, but I don't know. This is very vibey. I wouldn't use the word immaculate here, but I'm digging whatever it's digging like graves. It's another pun. Add to my sentence. Yeah, no, I'm really pretty into it, but it is taking a lot of my bandwidth. Well, I did think I was going to be able to get out of the way, which is probably why I ended up not getting out of the way. Overconfidence. Ah. Whew. Oh, that's a hostage. Dang it. Probably should have been able to tell by the posture.
Lots of hostages here.
God.
Doesn't seem like the Void to put all of its eggs in one basket.
Save me.
Nice ammo.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious here.
I'm free.
It's a little unclear to me what actually happens to the hostages when we go rescue them. But,
Vampires.
I guess it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Why would it be fine? Why wouldn't it be fine? Come on. I really don't want to take my time escaping, but man. Nope. Nope. Ah. Why does everything have to be so hard?
Come on, James. One more jump.
There we go. I knew it. Trying to ambush me. I'll show you. Well, whatever. If you can't get through the door, I don't need to waste ammo on you. Whew.
I think I get it. tightness in my chest because I can finally know. Do you know how hard it is? Living good. Dying good is a moment. You do something, you bleed your goodness onto the universal ledger. You're a good person. You know you're a good person. Anyone can die good. I'm doing it. Living good is forever. That's how it feels. Yes to the right things, no to the wrong things. Day after day, choices reinforced bit by painstaking bit. It's like chiseling your soul into a new shape. It's fucking slow. But here we are. At a hole in the fabric of everything that is. A hole I get to close. I don't have to wake up tomorrow and wonder if I'm going to do the right thing again. James Savage, drug addict, gets to die good. What a mercy.
Man being sad game. But, you know, honestly, pretty good writing for that kind of thing. If that's what you're into. Boy, this got a lot more sinister in between levels, didn't it? Alright. Twist tie.
It's the same graveyard, but more cohesive. Fantastic.
Well, I am gonna get super lost. So apologies for that in advance. Try to use up some of the handgun ammo while I've got it.
Nice ammo.
Now, see, this feels really plausibly Texas to me, just leaving ammo on the graves. I feel like that's something that's definitely done, probably not just in Texas, but like kind of a certainty in Texas.
It's a small town in Romania where the mausoleums are known from the outside. Guess I know something that we don't.
Ooh, all right. So it looks like rescuing hostages opens up some of the shortcuts in the level. Those gates are tied to saving hostages. And then we try to
Always need ammo.
navigate, I guess, piece by piece. And since it's me playing, we take it slow and get lost anyway. In the process. But hopefully, we don't also, in the process, get murked by werewolves. So, you know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I suppose. Dang. This soundtrack just goes so hard all the time.
Nice ammo. Wall composed of pure void. I'm gonna enjoy taking that apart.
Oh, good. That'll be fun. All right. Heart acquired. Yeah, I knew it. I was thinking earlier that maybe one of the things that I would do on stream is play the Void and Man, this soundtrack is really making that sound like a good idea. This song in particular is very Ice Pick Logi. Which I mean as the highest compliment, to be clear. Okay. Got the shotgun out at the right time. And I have no idea where I'm going. I guess the lights actually are kind of trying to help me in that regard, now that I think about it. I just see a maze and my rational faculties shut down. What rational faculties I had, anyway.
Like the bleeding cross.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a fan of it either. Controversial opinion, I know, but the bleeding cross? Not comforting.
I can use this.
Alright, presumably enemies have just spawned in somewhere nearby. Or I guess not. Oh. Yep. There we go.
Bleeding cross or crucifix usually means an act of blasphemy or imitation. Neither one means I'm in dangerous territory.
I would not have ascribed specific meaning to it myself, but I guess, Christ, good to know. Alright, well there are at least pills here so that I can top off a little without falling behind the resource curve. I continually forget that I have bullet time as an option, but also the evidence is that I don't use it very well when I do use it. So maybe that's not such a bad thing. The red lights, I'm sure, are totally innocuous and not at all worrying. Huh. This is the Dark Souls player in me is trying to pull enemies from a distance. Which is maybe a little bit counter to how this game wants to be played, but you know, if it keeps me alive, maybe not such a bad thing. Using the shrubs to camouflage your little werewolf face. That was merciful. That thing could have really done some damage if it had just jumped instead of howling. Small mercies. Well, I guess the amount of ammo being left on graves in this area is starting to get a little incongruous, but I'm not going to complain about it, because could always use more ammo. On the one hand, I'm cornering myself. On the other hand, at least they got funneled in from just one direction. Gotcha. Top off. Here we go. And... ooh, boy. You know, this game does Nightmarish pretty well. Its version of Nightmarish anyway. Like, I have had blurry, oversaturated nightmares where the landscape keeps changing around me. Significantly less firearms and mummy vampires in those when I've had them, but, you know, broadly similar. Made it. Whew. But he's a mythologer. Okay. What do we got here? Happy returns. Well, I mean, we're back in, well, combination graveyard motel. I wonder if that's the happy return in question.
Holy
Ooh.
flame and a revolution for everybody. Couldn't have mixed it better.
Oh, hey. Molotov cocktails. Awesome. I was probably supposed to use that on those werewolves, but I backed up before I got to them.
Finally.
Hey, this is Bill. From the official service. I just have an important question for you. Is your refrigerator currently running? Because so you should probably catch it. Jason, we fucking got him. Jason, we got him. Jason was right. My parents aren't gonna divorce anymore. Fuck yeah. Jason? Jason! No. Jason! The price was too high. The price was too high.
And the award for weirdest voicemail goes to Bill, I guess. Jesus.
No.
This looks like the recipe for a bad night. Or a good one.
Save the rest.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Got ammo.
Okay. I'm gonna be thinking about that little short story in that voicemail for a minute. kind of got me preoccupied. All right, can't go through there yet. That's where I just went. So I guess this direction may hold the key.
Nice ammo. Let me see how this graveyard feels from out here. And the guns and the chunks of motel weren't here.
Whew. All right. Yeah, I have to imagine that chunks of motel being in any given graveyard would be pretty disorienting. If you're thinking, Denois, of the Circus Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas, I have been there, and it is substantially less graveyard than this. Though probably smells similar, or did 10 years ago. Not the Circus then. Then I am unfamiliar. And I'm happy to be educated. 4, 5, 6,
The idea that this
7.
place has a sense of humor does not fill me with comfort.
Me neither, James. Me neither.
Couldn't hold more if I tried.
Okay.
Someone save me. Thank you.
Well, that was nice of them to just kind of line up. Den, are you getting auto-moderated there with those asterisks? Huh. Not 100% sure what to make of that. Right, been that way. Oh, put a link. Gotcha. I will have to investigate my settings when I'm not being werewolfed to death. Yeah, I think I can not just blanket allow or blanket disallow. I think there should be a way that I can sort of do settings for who is allowed to put links in. We'll see, though. We'll see. All right. I think we're about to run out of hostages in this level, so the toilet at the end of the graveyard. That's good.
I'll go. I'll go.
No, not the last one. I stand correct. Oh, yeah, I see the other one over there. Any others? Not that I see. But I guess the trees do kind of obscure it some. Pretty sure I've been this way? No, guess not.
Peekaboo to you too, motherfucker.
Okay. This is more of a shotgun area, I think. Everything is upside down except the doors.
Let's throw pieces in the cemetery like toys.
I'm glad I didn't accidentally shoot you, cowering back here behind all of those bad guys. Dang. That's how he said. The idea that this place has a sense of humor does not fill me with comfort. Yeah, I am also not filled with comfort right now, James. Go. Managed to avoid getting hit, even. Which was not my expectation. Go. Maybe I'm getting into the groove a little bit, he said, jinxing himself forever and ever.
There's always a chance we hit the bottom and the monster doesn't want to fight. Fuck if I know what I'll do if that happens, but the possibility is there. That's why I tell myself in the bad times, Dracula isn't unreasonable. She knows what she's doing is wrong, so that makes it better. If she doesn't want to fight, she doesn't want to stop. I don't know what comes next.
More graveyard. All right. Graveyard shift. Also kind of a pun, I guess, since everything's shifting around all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching.
And he called himself Frankenstein Resurrected.
Oh, that is so messed up.
I know.
As much as I hate to say it, though, it also kind of works. Frankenstein was the doctor.
I mean, yeah, we like our vicious murderers to be semantically correct, right?
Absolutely. How long did he do this?
14 days.
He did that to his wife for 14 days?
One piece at a time. He'd saw through a
Oh,
leg
Lord.
or an arm, seal off the capillaries, and move the chunk of viscera to the other room, where he'd connect it to the other pieces he'd already taken.
And that was from the feet up, right?
Yep.
God, that's brutal. She was basically an action figure. Take it apart, put it back together again.
Yeah.
Did he ever say why he did it?
I'm gonna go over some reports about that in just a second. But in a nutshell, it's Frankenstein resurrected, right? Gotta take a body apart to put it back together.
I hate that so much.
It's a little bit of true crime podcast humor, I guess. And yeah, no, if I'm not mistaken, in the original story, Victor Frankenstein is an undergrad, or maybe has his bachelor's. Don't rightly remember. Okay, yeah, he was an undergrad. One of those fun little things to pull out at parties, I guess.
Fuck.
Oh, did something just teleport around me? I don't need that. I wonder if they'd stop if I asked politely.
I'm full up.
Oh, sneaky. Very sneaky. Shit, that hurts. Ow. Okay. Probably self-evident to most people watching, but in case you were as slow on the uptake as me, bad to get hit by the giant glowing purple projectile summoned from the teleporting dead brides, I guess? So yeah, try not to get hit by those. Oh, Christ, didn't even see that one coming. Oh, this is going to be messy. I think this is going to be pretty messy. At least the pistols are accurate enough.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, C is dodge. Remember that. C is dodge. Oh. Whew, okay. Doing all right. We're doing just fine. Let's maybe have the repeater out for this bit. Probably going to be among the most useful things that we can use.
Who's gonna save you?
Your shots can't really follow me. I can run right into them.
Okay. Got one. Oh, 3. Come on. Alright. We're going to take our time, get some ammo. Okay. It is kind of stupid how much I like this fog. It's a very simple visual effect, but what makes a murderous gothic graveyard a better video game level? Add some fog.
Gotcha.
I probably would actually visit this graveyard in real life if given the chance, provided I was reasonably sure I wasn't going to be attacked by monsters. Like 70% guarantee. Anything so's, I think that would yeah, yeah, kind of change the tenor of the game in ways that I wouldn't necessarily object to be clear. Ah, dang it. Ow. Pills up. Ammo. Rescue.
Save the rest.
Okay. So far, so good. For given definitions. Man. A really good job of making all this pretty menacing, huh? Oh, man. At least I get the little trail about where they went, or that would be much harder. Ugh, alright. Doing a little better at this lately. Oh, crap. Okay. I think I just got out of the way, and fortunately I don't think that she can kill the hostage. I don't think. Ammo. Yeah, we're doing pretty well on most of our ammo still.
Someone save me.
Alright.
I'll go.
That's okay.
Scene crime. Gotta find ammo.
Oh, come on. I just reloaded. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's fine. I was due. Ah, man. Alright, well, at least they can kill the mummy vampires when they get in the way. That little noise he makes dry swallowing those pills is very evocative to me.
Taking the scene of crime. Full up.
Oh, it's a stake. I thought it was pills, but it's a stake partway into a grave, which makes a certain amount of sense given the circumstances. Okay. Oh, where? Whoa, okay, right behind me. Cool. Whew. That was a harrowing way to end this level. Oh, come on! Alright, let's just get out of here. Playing tricks on me. The try swallowing pills is the most horror part of this game.
By surprise. But I don't know what you are. My mind has a tendency to grab onto things. Turn them over and over again until they make sense. Sometimes it isn't good for me. But that's old news. I think about the veil. I think about the dress. Simple, formal, torn. I think about the blood. I think about the ball of energy called from elsewhere. Now exhausted, she looks after it's been fired. Before she does it again. A story starts to assemble itself in my mind. About a damned bride whose suitor drags her to hell. And she can't stop loving him anyway. Is that your story? Do I see you? Or am I just projecting a little bit?
Okay. I'm looking at our stream time here. We're a little over 2 hours, which is usually about where I call it. So I think I'm probably going to do just about that. And transition over here to our card. Put on a little music in the background while we wind down chatting. We got that little mainframe song from the game here. But yeah, this is a good game. You know, depending on what you like and what your vibe is, obviously. But I think it's really well put together. And doesn't it say starting soon? Dang it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just hide the text entirely. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in here. And I'm going to come back and play this one next time, too. I think it's really cool and fun, and hopefully as I get better at it, I will be able to talk a little bit more fluently over it. And as we get further into the game, you know, there'll be a little bit more to talk about in terms of what's actually going on. So, yeah. Appreciate everybody coming along, and I try to do this again soon. Trying to keep to once a week currently, and then maybe over the summer I can do it a little bit more frequently. But yeah, it's a good way to get me playing games that it's sometimes hard to find the bandwidth to engage with. It helps to have the audience. So thanks everybody, and until next time, see you then.